Chapter 9. I never learned why Fred suddenly shut me out, or why Linda disappeared after our one and only meeting. My best guess was that Linda and Fred spoke after my visit with her, and she told him I was asking questions about the twins, and somehow that spooked them. So they decided to stop communications. I chose to think they didn't consider the emotional impact of their rejection, as opposed to knowing how hurtful it would be and simply not caring. But that was only a guess, too. The big question was, why? Why, if neither of them knew anything about the twins, as they claimed, would they feel threatened by me asking about them? Did they know more than they were saying? Were they trying to protect their memories of our parents? Or did they simply not wish to dig up the past for fear of what they might learn? Did they think it would be easier to pretend that the twins and I never even existed? What I couldn't grasp back then, no matter how much I thought about it, was how someone could so easily turn their back on a blood relation. I assumed that finding a long-lost brother would be a positive thing for Fred and Linda. I thought it was human nature to gravitate towards family. But now, as I look back on that time in my journey, I realize I was being naive. Our relationships with our families can be enormously complex and can also change wildly over time. The same tides that keep some families together can wrench others apart. There was so much I didn't know about the Rosenthals, and indeed about Fred and Linda, that it would be impossible for me to predict how they would react to my sudden presence in their lives, with all its implications, good and bad. I should not have been that surprised that they reacted by telling me to get lost. I would learn this lesson the hard way, by encountering many more such rejections as I located more and more members of my biological family. To be fair, many of the relatives I met or spoke with were friendly and lovely and inviting, and with their help I was able to piece together a patchwork history of the Rosenthals. The portrait that emerged was of a cursed family. Cursed, but also tough as hardwood.